Limpopo Police management have commended the task team that tracked down all 4 suspects in the Modimolle murder and rape case, and 14 people who were allegedly involved in burning an elderly couple to death in an area north of Durban are to appear in court. Ambosisiwa Khadebe with the latest news update. Limpopo Police management have commended the task team that tracked down all 4 suspects in the Modimolle murder and rape case, including Johan Kotze. Kotze and the 3 men he allegedly forced to gang rape his estranged wife have now all been arrested. Kotze is also accused of murdering his estranged wife's son. Senior police officer in Limpopo, Brigadier Modimolle, has warned criminals not to come to the province.
Limpopo is not a playground for criminals. We are very much adamant in terms of making sure that we bring stability and we flush out all criminals in our province. Whether you are coming from Gauteng or Free State, wherever, if you come to Limpopo, your actions will be dealt with accordingly. We commend the work done by the task teams, everyone involved. This was a huge chase or a manhunt which had gripped the South African public at large.
Modimolle says Kotze's case was not given special treatment, but he says information from the public helped the investigators.
We had information of the suspects, and hence there was a manhunt for him. Hence we also solicited the help of the media, which also assisted in tremendously. The public as well, they gave us a lot of tip-offs in terms of making sure that we trace the main suspect as well as the other 3. In other cases, it is also difficult because most people do not come through with the information.
Firefighters battling flames on the Langeberg Mountains near Swellendam in the Overberg say they hope that the change in the wind direction will assist their efforts. A helicopter, 7 fire engines and a team of 60 firefighters have been struggling for 2 days to put out the fire. It's now burning on the higher slopes of the mountains. Overberg Fire Chief Reinhard Geldenes says they are relieved that the wind is now blowing towards the already burnt out area.
The wind was pushing it along the mountain the whole time. It's now changed into a southerly aspect, which pushes it back into the burnt area, which is favorable for us to try and contain it. We can't get into the high reaches of the mountain. We've got a helicopter on standby to deploy our people into the mountain, but right now there's still cloud cover and a bit of moisture, so we're hoping that would have contained a lot of the flanks.
And lastly, 14 people who were allegedly involved in burning an elderly couple to death in an area north of Durban are to appear in court. A mob allegedly set the elderly couple alight and burnt their home after accusing them of practicing witchcraft. Police spokesperson Tulani Zwane.
14 suspects who were arrested in Ntuzuma are due to appear on Monday in the Ntuzuma Magistrate Court, facing 2 counts of murder and 1 for arson. It is alleged that the community members attacked an elderly couple at Ntuzuma area on Wednesday morning and they burned them to death. 2 counts of murder as well as the arson were opened. The police managed to trace the perpetrators that led them to the arrest of the 14 suspects who are due to appear in the Ntuzuma Magistrate Court on Monday.
Catch the latest news anytime here on Newsbreak Option 1.